This is Dark. We're here on Xbox 360. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this is a game, a stealth action game with RPG elements where you play as the ultimate hunter, a vampire, and push your enemies from the shadows, roam the dark, and use your vampire skills to, kill people. It's a world of blood and darkness where the hunter can easily become the prey. Yeah. So this is an interesting kind of game from like long time ago. Let's put it that way. And yeah, this one was always kind of interesting to me in the sense of like it looked kind of neat from a concept perspective. And I almost got to play it not too long ago, but the disc I bought was actually like cracked, so it didn't work, and I was like, and then finally got to check it out on the going out of business Xbox sale and all that. And yeah, kind of excited to take a look at this weird thing. So for whatever reason, they went with impressive 3D cell shaded graphics.
Other memories. Nothing.
This is a very familiar voice actor kind of talking here. You know what I'm saying? Huh.
The angel was gone, and so was the pain.
Yeah.
Find out who I was.
Pain is gone.
Or what I was doing here. Chances were the bouncer, maybe he could shed some light on the subject.
Yeah, you can kind of skip the dialogue
Get
stuff
out of my
here.
face. We don't need an audience.
I want to be an audience to this. So, yeah, I don't really. Oh wow, it's got some like crazy kind of blur going on in this. Like it doesn't. It really doesn't run well. I've turned off the music just in case there's any kind of problems, which is probably why this place looks so weird. Hello there. You just have makeup across the front of her eye. Oh, hello. So it definitely looks like it's screen tearing. Like you can turn on the VSync, but it will impact the performance, the game literally notes. Which is interesting. We can dance! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't want to stop dancing with this lady. It seems like she's really vibing. You know what I mean? Like, usually get pushed away and stuff, and like, what are you doing? Or, well, you're a weirdo. She's really into it. Can I just dance forever? Does this just never end? Okay. What a random thing to have there. So, yeah, what are we getting here? It's sub 720p as per usual.
Yeah? What do you want?
I wanted to ask. I couldn't get another word out.
You couldn't get another word. He looks like Blade. What? Was that me as a vampire?
Hey, man. You okay?
No, I'm not. This is kind of awkward and rough.
Okay.
Anyways, I think it wants to be 60 FPS, but it's definitely more like 30.
No idea. My shift had only just begun. My boss was watching the door before that.
Where can I find him?
Well, he's sure to be hanging around here somewhere. Ask at the bar for Tom.
That flashback had felt pretty damn realistic.
It's like, it's so, because there's like screen tearing, and then it's got like this intense blur going on.
Club to find the head of security.
Yeah, at least, yeah, no, that definitely is screen tearing. You can see that on the lights. It's just the way this like aesthetic is done is so we can use the found. Oh wow, that's quite a sight. That's quite a shot. What kind of weird place is this? Is there anyone where else we can like dance with people? I feel like with music this would be a lot more bumping.
Hello.
Are we able to say anything in response to that? No? I thought this was supposed to be like a role-playing game. I knew she was special. You don't put makeup across both of your eyes like that if you're not.
House style.
Who said I wanted a Bloody Mary?
Believe me, I know exactly what you want.
I knew she
You
was
know where
special
Tom
because
is?
she's more
Tom?
attractive than the other women.
Yes, I do happen to know where Tom is. Head upstairs and you'll find him.
Is
Goodbye.
this a vampire
Catch you
club?
later.
Yes. See you later.
The stuff tasted disgusting, and it had a strange aftertaste. My body saw it differently, and a pleasant warmth spread through me.
It's blood. It's probably in blood, man. If you're, it's kind of smart, I guess. This is so weird. Okay. You're Tom. All right.
Hey, man. You okay?
Have we
I don't
met?
know, dude.
Not directly.
There's some weird stuff
But
going on
we
behind
all
me.
know one another somehow. I mean, we're practically one big family.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shit, man. You really don't know, do you?
No.
My memory is a bit foggy at the moment.
Sure, whatever. I know exactly what you mean. Look, we can help you, man. I mean, I know someone who can. Follow me, dude. I'll take you to her. I'm sure she'll help you. Her name's Rose, and she knows more about that stuff than the rest of us.
That's because we're all vampires, right? Can you walk any slower? Wow, he's really taking his
You're
time.
really lucky to meet me. There's some of us out there that are real bad news, dude. They would have just ripped your head off or something. Don't worry. We're almost there. By the way, Rose, she owns the sanctuary.
This is such a weird way to start a game. It really takes its time. It's like these guys aren't vibing at this party. Yeah, I wish I could have the music going because this just feels awkward. So we have to go back in this place. Could you walk any slower? Why does he move so slow? Okay, I guess we could just go where Rose is. He's like agonizingly just taking his time.
Hi, Tom. I see you brought a guest. Nice to see you again. Was the drink okay?
Hey, Rose. This dude has got no idea what's happening. Remember
This is so
Dan's name?
bad.
He's here all alone?
Looks like it.
This
Hello,
is
I'm
so
still here.
bad.
Could you tell me what's going on? I have
Wow.
no idea what you're talking about.
You're a...
Vampire. A vampire, like Tom and me.
Yeah, right. Thanks for the drink. And no offense, but I'll just be going now.
Tom, show him.
Wouldn't other people be worried about,
Neat trick, man.
the
What?
bullets being
You
shot?
automatically resorted to your vampire abilities out of pure reflex. Not bad. You seem to be a natural. Thank you, Tom. I'll take care of our guest now. You can go back.
Isn't there other ways to trigger his vampire abilities other than shooting a gun in here and damaging the environment?
Eric Bain.
Well, Eric, I'm Rose. I hope our little
How did our
demonstration
character
convinced you.
remember his
I don't
name
think I have
suddenly?
any alternative.
That is correct. Right now, you also have a much bigger problem you need to take care of.
Oh,
you are not
do
yet
I?
a fully fledged vampire, and that has some drawbacks.
Tell me more about vampires.
Tell me. It's like The Witcher. Tell me more about vampires.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, it's been about 10 years since I was a normal human. I own this club, and I look after the young vampires, such as yourself. But I don't really want to talk about myself.
It only took you 10 years to become this
Maybe
successful.
some other time.
How come nobody knows that vampires really exist?
Because we're very careful not to attract attention. Do you think people out there would be happy if they knew that we're living amongst them? We can't be satisfied by synthetic or animal blood. Believe me, I've tried it. No, we need real blood, and we need it from a living person. We are powerful, Eric. You are powerful, but we are not invulnerable. Bullets can harm and even kill us.
Then why would
there
you
are just a
shoot
few
at
of
me?
us. We have plenty of conflict within our society, so we use our power and influence to keep people in the dark. There are vampires
Dark?
out there
That's
who
the
have
name of the
built
game.
economic empires and control the media. They ensure that our existence remains secret.
Let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
How come I'm not a full vampire yet?
If a vampire drinks your blood and kills you in the process, you will turn into a vampire yourself. However, that alone does not complete the transformation. First, you have to drink your creator's blood. Only then will you be a full-fledged vampire.
And since I don't know who made me a vampire, that's kind of a problem.
Exactly. A vampire doesn't just create another vampire for no reason. We try to hide our very existence from humans. And every newcomer increases the risk of being discovered. Your creator
Uh-huh.
put us all at risk when he just left you behind. No vampire would willingly call down the wrath of all the others upon himself. I suppose something
Sure.
must have happened to him.
And what happens if I don't drink his blood?
You really don't want to know. I have no idea exactly what happens when someone becomes a vampire, but if you do not get the right blood, your brain starts to deteriorate. You will become more and more of an animal until you finally lose all of your humanity.
Would
We
it be
call
easier
these
just to put him
pitiful
down, then?
creatures ghouls.
Ghouls! It's like
You
Fallout!
want to avoid becoming one of those creatures at all
It's a lot
costs.
of just
Do I have any
standing
options?
dialogue talking. Shouldn't they be sitting or
The blood
something?
of an ancient and powerful vampire can theoretically replace your creator's blood. But I'm talking about vampires that have been in the business for several decades. You won't find anyone like that in the sanctuary. But I do know of someone. His name is John Blooming. He's the director of the
Terrible
Art
name.
Museum downtown. Blooming is not a nice man. He's not likely to give you his blood voluntarily.
It's not as if I have much of a choice.
That is certainly true. However, you should talk to Tom before you head out. He can give you a few tips.
Why is this so, like, stilted? We just stood and, like, talked to each other. Shouldn't they, like, sit down in chairs or something? It's so awkward. This whole game is very awkward. When do we get to do something? We're still in this club? Man, this is slow. I don't think this art style was the right choice for this.
Hey, you're Eric, right? Tom told me about you.
We met already.
I'm April Kruger. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know, okay?
Looking for a fun time?
Give me a drink.
Sure thing, Eric. One drink coming up.
Thank you. So awkward.
Hi, Eric. What can I do for you?
Tell me about vampires.
I'd like to help you, Eric, but to be honest, I haven't been one for long. But what would you like to know?
I feel like she's just reading the
What
script.
do you know about vampire abilities?
Not much, to be honest. My sister made me a vampire, so I can move super fast, which is pretty cool when you're mixing drinks. When you're not in Rose and Tom's league, I've heard there's some really powerful vampires out there who can throw cars and trucks around or, like, jump from high-rise buildings.
So they made
But I've
this
never
woman
met
a
anyone who
vampire
can do
just so that she
thank
could mix
God.
drinks at the bar? Oh my god.
Tell me about the other vampires in the sanctuary.
Okay, so Tom, you know already. He's head of security and makes sure that everything stays cool. The humans are generally no problem, but sometimes other vampires drop by. But so far, everything has stayed under control. Rose owns the place. She is like a real genius with computers, and she's a total tech junkie too. June is my sister. She works here as a DJ. If you want to know anything about her, your best bet is to ask her yourself.
Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Eric.
See you later.
See ya, Eric.
The mystique of the like, are the vampires that do the dancing in the cages, are they like, do they volunteer to do that? Like, is that just their thing where it's like, you know, I kind of like dancing? It's like, oh, you want to be a dancer at the club? They're like, yeah, sure. And then they just like, are they humans that like do this as like a part-time gig or something? I'm so confused.
Hey, man.
Did you walk me all the way over there and then walk all the way back here to stand in your same spot? The tutorial? Oh,
See you later.
Yo, man. Later.
the tutorial? You want to tutorialize me? How do I get to that other area? How do you? I want to meet this DJ. Oh, there's like a little spot right here. This is so ridiculous. I could have danced with that other lady.
Hey, you're Eric, right?
How
I
do
don't
you
have
know?
much time. As you can see, I'm kind of busy.
What, shaking yourself around?
Tell me about yourself.
Honest, are you deaf or something? I'm busy. You can go bug my sister at the bar if you don't have anything better to do. Yeah, what's up?
Tell me something about vampires.
Maybe you don't realize it, but
Why is she even a choice to talk to if she's
Have
this like
time for
rude
that
like
right
this?
now.
What?
Yeah, sup?
Sup?
Can you tell me something about the museum?
Not right now. Sorry, I'm busy.
What is the point of having
Yeah,
her
so-
as
See you
a
around.
as
yeah, sure.
what? What is the point of even having this as a character you could talk to? No, we're vibing. We're vibing at this Dance Vampire Club. Oh yeah. I can't believe this game exists. It's like a fever dream that only could be around from the 360 era. No one would be crazy or dumb enough to make something like this today. It's like a literal fever dream is what this is. What was the point of even having an interaction with the DJ where they're like, we need to have 3 people to
Everything
talk
okay?
to? Well, I don't have any ideas for anyone else, so let's just do it. Okay.
Rose said you could teach me something more.
Not really teach, you know, but I got an idea about how you can train your intuitive
idea?
reflexes. There's a few thugs hanging around out front of the club. Maybe you could check it out.
Sounds good to me.
All right, man. Good luck.
So the tutorial is to go beat up some thugs outside the Dark Age. This game is terrible. It's like kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's got like a bit of a cringe kind of thing. It's just,
Tom had sent me here for
I-
training. Something was wrong. I staggered down the only way I could find.
reading this like it's a noir thing. Are we just gonna beat the homeless?
Man, you look pretty messed up.
Why is he just got a gun?
Change.
Who walks
man.
around with a gun
Here's
like
your
that?
money, or you are so toast.
I felt anger rise in me, the desire to hurt someone, and a craving for blood.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, you sick bastard!
Shouldn't they like train me to like, you know, not turn someone into a vampire? Oh, I guess you just drink all their blood.
And I just killed someone and drank his blood.
40 gamer score? That's what I'm talking about. Dungeons 2. What is this poster of? Oh, hello there. You want it? Then get it. Number 1 in town. Bloodilla? Well, your pleasure. Bloodilla, your pleasure. Every Monday, Girls Live, www.live... I can't even read that. Live short something? Hundreds. Entry. Free drinks. Free drinks? Oh, let's see. How do they make money, then? Feeling dead bored. Oh, I'm going into
I'm
stealth
telling
now.
you, the bastard done Mikey tore his fucking throat out.
He had it
Okay,
coming.
man, calm down. We'll keep you safe. If he comes over here, we'll take him out.
This is so weird. It's like an indie game, but like parading is like a full kind of game or something like that. Maybe it's just this was too ridiculous to try to make like or like, you know, realistic. You can hide the body too, okay. Maybe that's the issue. That's why they went cel shaded, because they just couldn't make it look realistic. I can teleport?
Something's here.
Really?
Ah, man, now I'm imagining things.
Num 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 num. So we just have to hold here, just like drinking blood for like... This is a pretty long period of time. Surprised it doesn't make more noise.
Shit! The fuck
Oh,
are
this is
you?
funny.
Your worst nightmare.
Okay.